So, yeah.
Hello, good evening to all the followers of Infinity Sports. I'm Shreya, and today we have Mr. Shivin Balan with us, the founder of Fighters Taekwondo Academy. And not only that, he is an international player, NIA certified coach, and national referee as well as. So, up to you, sir. Please tell us about your career, lifetime, and achievements.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me, first of all. Uh, Thank you. And then, career, yes. So, sports background, first of all, I was not from the same background, but then, due to my passion, I came into this sports background. And then, 4 years, 5 years, like, I started with a sports company with like, a foundation. My foundation would be with a sports company, Cool Sports. Now it is Sports Village. So they have taught me the trainings and all. It was very good. So the basics, core basics was very good. And then local schools, then many boards, different boards, and now finally to my current employer, which is Dalmia, NL Dalmia High School, where I'm working. And yeah, it's going good till now.
Okay. Sir, can you please tell us that how did you start your career, and when you were planning your career, what did you thought that you will like to be this thing or that thing, or you will achieve that something like that? What was in your mind then?
Yeah, when I was joining, before joining only, I thought that since I am in a sport from last 20 to 23 years. So and after joining, I thought ki, let like what a sports has given me, the same I can share my knowledge to the sports as well as sports personalities or sports enthusiasts, and go ahead with that, and achieve something that, for example, taekwondo is not that much popular as football or some other popular sports. So I want to include this as the most popular sport, taekwondo, by spreading what knowledge I got in this 2 decades into some more decades with some other sports enthusiasts and kids. So I want to teach them from the grassroots, from the level where they are adapting the skills, like 5 years, 6 years, where they learn skills.
Okay. Being a player and then being a certified coach, what was the difference of your experiences there?
Means
Yeah, being a player and then being a coach, what was the differences
okay.
between the experience?
Differences. First of all, I like to play very much. Like I started from 97 when I was 7 years, and then I'm still playing. Like I'm not stopped yet playing. I'm still playing because if you play, then you learn new techniques, new skills, and then you apply the same in the coaching. You will teach those to the kids. So as you play, you will get the knowledge. But coaching, it is little inspiration, like, because as I was playing, and I got the opportunity, like, below me there were many juniors. I like improve them. First of all, in the initial stages, I improved them. But I was senior. Then I became the coach, like assistant coach, for example. I became assistant coach under a coach, and then finally, when I got a chance to be a coach, so it wasn't it is because of the inspiration. Because of it, I came as a coach. So being a player is like a hobby. It become a habit, and then coaching is because of the inspiration got from many seniors, many coaches, juniors, kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These all were about your career and achievements. So, can you please tell us that in this situation, in this corona pandemic and the lockdown and everything, how are you coping with these situations, and what are you doing to, be mentally fit or physically fit in this lockdown situation, because we cannot go out properly and we cannot do everything that we used to do properly before. So how are you coping up with this?
Okay. This, first of all, this is a very, very, very tough situation where not only we, the entire world is facing that we cannot go out. Number one, which is we don't have freedom. If we have freedom, then it will be like we will enjoy our life. We can roam everywhere. We be happy. So now in the situation where we are at home, it is very difficult to cope up. But then since it is it is started from like last 4 months, and then now it is a part and parcel of life. As WHO has said that it will be remaining in Earth. It will not go. So we have to move on. So thinking that I myself started with knowledge gaining. Like if you want to be in a sport or you want to be in something, you need to gain knowledge because you have to grow ahead. So in that case, you have to gain knowledge, like different courses, different different courses and practices where you have to learn because we are doing sports. It's a physical activity. We need to learn physically as well to grow. So that was the one, knowledge gaining, because there are many courses on Sai, Halo India, which helps in developing yourself. Second is helping social cause, because this is a time where uh, the society is being suffered because there is job loss, there is um, many are not getting the confidence in living because there are many suicides happening right now. So and you're not getting money to even buy your food necessity. So helping social cause, I supported some NGOs where they support the common people, needy people. That's number thing. And the last thing was the career development with the employer. Like being with the employer, my employer is very good that they are giving the salary and they are still we are going on with the online sessions. We are not telling children to just sit and be at your home. We are telling them to yes, you have to still study. This is the world where change world that we have to cope up. So we are doing all the sessions and then developing our career.
Okay, okay. So in these situations, the thing that is happening most of with the most of youths of us, like we are just sitting in front of a laptop and or a computer or taking up mobiles and doing the thing that is called work from home, and that is basically giving us so much mental stress, and we are like going frustrated with all the things we have right now, and the situations is more frustrating. So what are you doing to fresh your minds and just think new for the next day and all?
Yes, like now the entire world is in entire world. Everyone is doing work from home because you cannot go out. First of all, there is
Yeah.
COVID-19 everywhere. So first of all, for physically being fit, I do some cardio, gym. Where I was not getting time while I was in normal situations. So now, as I have so much time, I can invest that time for development of my body for the fitness levels where I cannot do in the normal situations. Uh, Doing that it's a part and parcel first of all, so you cannot avoid it. So it should be optimum use of time, healthy food. You have to eat healthy food, healthy drink where you can build yourself. Immunity should be proper so that the COVID will not come. Because it cannot be seen, so we cannot say how and where it will be coming. So uh, building an immune should be proper, and most importantly, avoid negative thinking. That is because if your mind will come, then if it's not working properly and it's negative, there are many thoughts. COVID will not COVID is not dangerous, but your mind will be more dangerous than COVID.
Definitely, definitely, sir. So the one thing I wanted to know, that nowadays we can see that children are playing with with their mobiles, like video games and everything, like PUBG, Free Fires, and there are a lot of games that are becoming the addiction of the youth, right? In these days, and also moreover the parents are also giving them a phone just to make them quiet and sitting in one place and like that. So they are forgetting to go outside and go to the field and play with others and come get into touch with the nature and all. So these things is inherited in their culture right now, that mobile games is the everything, like that is becoming their world. So what will be your suggestions to avoid these situations, or inherited the same thing that we used to do, that going outside and playing with others, to inherited that thing in their culture? What will be your suggestions?
So I have to divide this into two situations. Number one, normal situation. Number two is COVID situation. Because
Definitely.
in both the things, there are some problems that parents, even children, they are not understanding the importance of fitness, the importance of physical activity. So first of all, I will talk regarding the normal activity. For example, right, like now, there are more games. For example, now there is more of smartphones because smartphones have come. So that's why games, the technology has increased so much that children are not going out. They are happy being in the at home, and even parents are happy because they are in front of them, so they don't have to worry. They are sitting in one place. They are doing everything in the mobile, so they are happy with that. And the kids and students are happy. They are getting what they want. So in this situation, I think what is happening is they are getting more diseases, some cardiovascular diseases, respiratory diseases, because they are not used to the environment where they're living. So it is a compelling, compelling, uh, um, what should say, uh, like requirement have. It is a requirement from the parents that you should take them out first of all, that playing in environment, or instead only walking is enough if you're being with the environment. Number one thing. Second thing is, if you're doing some activity, it will improve your body, your respiratory system, your mind. Your mind will get fresh. You will get more ideas. You will be more creative. So it is helpful in that cases for normal situations. Now I will come to the COVID situation. Since now COVID situation, you cannot go out. Now you cannot go in your classes, your hobbies. You cannot go to the school. The most important thing, you cannot go to play. Who are going to play? Who went to play previously in the normal situations? So in that case, mobile cannot be a single equipment where you can do. You can parents, if they are at home, they will be also having some time. Instead of the work from home, they will be getting some time because their traveling time will be saved. So that's why they can use that time to spend with their kids, make some creative things, creative sport or creative habits. Like for example, there are bottle. For example, as I do, as this is the COVID situation, I teach them something creative. Like if you want to jump, if there is no hurdles, there is no cones, there is no like what to say, there's no equipment, so you can do some things. They can keep which is available with you, some bottle, some tiffin box. You can give some any other object where you can use that, and you can use any of the uh, like, exercises or techniques taught in the school or in the class or in the hobby classes, where you can practice it. You can make it practice and make it perfect. So that can be the advantage where we can use it. This is a very good situation to learn new skills or practice new skills and perfect it, because we have more time. Kids don't have any work now, so they can practice more.
या या सो इसके बारे में तो बात हुआ एंड अभी जो मुझे आपसे पूछना है कि इन्फिनिटी स्पोर्ट्स, इसका जो बहुत सारे इनिशिएटिव्स हैं हम लोगों के टू स्पोर्ट्स को यूथ्स के अंदर बहुत ज्यादा इनहेरिट करना और जो young people are not getting into the sports because of their financial situations or any burden they have, like anything. सो उन लोगों को हेल्प आउट करना और उन लोगों को स्पोर्ट्स के करियर में थोड़ा और आगे जाने के लिए हेल्प करना। तो ये जो इन्फिनिटी
Yes.
स्पोर्ट्स का एक इनिशिएटिव है, इसको आप कैसे ले रहे हो? आई मीन, व्हाट आर योर माइंडसेट अबाउट दिस? इज दिस हेल्पफुल फॉर द यूथ्स?
Yes. So when I came to know about Infinity Sports, and then I मुझे लगा कि शायद हाँ मुझे जानना चाहिए इसके बारे में. What is your principles? What's the mission, vision, mission statement? Like how, why it's working, and for what it's working. And मुझे पता चला कि it is supporting kids. It's supporting kids who are not able to cope with the money that they want for their sport or for the performance, to increase their performance, or for just, or they don't have equipment. For that they're investing, like they're giving money, or they're supporting their equipment, their the practice, their in enhancing their performance. It is a very good initiative, because वो होना ही चाहिए, because as we have many kids who has good potential, but they don't have that much caliber, that much money support, where they are lacking. Only that one thing cannot hold a talent down. Talent should come up, and it should come up through you all, like you all, like sports companies. If you are trying such a kind initiative, others also has to follow it and go ahead, because this is a very good initiative, where you are nurturing the talent, and you are going ahead, and you are making them going ahead, because they're saying they have to go from one level to next level, because money, which is the very important thing, they are missing.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Family support, is this something that we need the most to make a career? It can be sports or it can be anything else. What are your saying about this? That family supports, how it works for your career and how it should be work for other careers also.
Okay. So I can again divide it into two. One is sports career, and next is other career. It's almost same, but then sports career, because it is more to my heart. So I have to say, and I have also lived it. So yes, family support is very much important, because when you are, because sports has not developed as a career till now. Not, it is developed, but then not up to the mark where you take it the other careers. It is you cannot match it. So if such support has to come, it has to come from family. If none other else, but then it has to come from the family. It gives confidence, it gives motivation, it gives you to be more creative. You can go because as a sports career, or as a sports enthusiast, or a sports teacher, you need to be creative more. You have to think about many activities. You have to think first about your career, about school, about any organization you're working, about the students, the most important, the safety, everything. So the family support has to be utmost important. If it is not there, then your motivation. First of all, you're lacking in the motivation, and then you cannot go ahead with your career, or you cannot go at a very creative level, or you cannot grow at a good level.
Yeah. So taekwondo, something like martial arts. So martial arts or anything else that we used to fight against someone. You used to do that in a ring. But being a girl, if I ask you that the situations nowadays for a girl in the whole world or in the nation of our nation, whatever you say, being a girl nowadays, this is very it's becoming very necessary to know something about like kung fu or jiu-jitsu or martial arts or anything else, that कि सामने वाला अगर तुम्हारे साथ कुछ करता है तो तुमको एटलीस्ट उसको एक मुक्की मारने का भी अपने अंदर ताकत हो. So being a girl, if I ask you to give us some suggestions that what should we do, or the primary things that we should learn, what will be that things?
Yeah, as for because of the many cases that we see every day, that different problems having because uh, girls have been tortured or many things. So the things that I teach or all the martial artists teaches, number one thing is be confident. Your confidence reflects like uh, your actions show the opposite person's reaction. So if your reaction is good, if your reaction is confident, the opposite person will not attack you, or the opposite person will be feared that yes, there is confidence in her. She knows something, or she can tackle me. So that is the number one thing, that you have should have confidence. If you don't have confidence, आप आधी वहां मर गए हो. So you have to have the confidence first. Next thing is, uh, if you have any of the equipment, anything, you can use it. For example, a keychain or a key. That is also helpful. It is also a weapon. So anything, if even if you're of the hairpin, it is also helpful in you. You can poke it in the nose, poke it in the eyes, where at least you can leave from the place. You can run from the place, and you can go in a safe place. So such thing is number one is confidence, the most important thing, where you won half of the battle, the confidence. Next is equipment, and then the place where you are. You can do many things. Either it's a room, so you can lock him. Either it's a what should say, अकेला कोई जगह है. So you have to move from there. You have to move to a place where there are people, so they will support you. Yes, these are the points where a girl can save herself.
या ओके. सो अभी मैं पर्सनली आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहती हूँ कि रिंग के अंदर आप जब उतरते हैं तो पहला चीज आपका दिमाग में क्या आता है? लाइक आई हैव टू डू दिस और आई शुड डू दिस और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. आपका पहला दिमाग में क्या आता है जब फाइट स्टार्ट होता है और वो बेल रिंग होता है? तब आपके दिमाग में क्या चलता है?
Okay, so this is something related to my passion and sports. So very good. So I can imagine myself in the ring now. So first of all, the first thing I will imagine is I have to be focused, because the opponent मेरे पास है. मैं नहीं मारूंगा तो वो मुझे मारेगा. So the best self defense is attack. Number one thing. Second thing is trust yourself, because मैं रिंग में ऐसे अपने आप में घुसा नहीं हूँ. उसके लिए मैं प्रैक्टिस किया है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, फॉर शोइंग द रिजल्ट, आई हैव टू गो इन द रिंग. ओके, बिकॉज वो वहां पे फाइनल जो रिजल्ट डिसाइड होता है. सो आई हैव टू गो इनसाइड एंड ट्रस्ट माई सेल्फ कि I can do that. Second thing. Third thing is your coach. Your coach is the one person who is more experienced than you. He has more experience in the ring. So you have to abide to the instructions of your coach, because he has more experience and he has in this situation many times. So you have to abide to his instructions. And the last thing is always give 100%. If all this is satisfied, and then you can either satisfy yourself that I have gone in the ring and I have done something, and I have trusted the practice which I did. I have did that much hard work in the class or in the sessions where I am showing this. It is coming in reality. It is coming in the result.
डेफिनेटली. ओके. सो अभी ये जो सिचुएशन चल रहा है, लॉकडाउन सिचुएशन एंड कोरोना पैंडेमिक का जो सिचुएशन चल रहा है, इसमें सबसे ज्यादा जो बातें हो रही है या फिर जो वर्ड हम लोगों के दिमाग में जैसे सेट हो चुका है, वो थिंग है कि द इम्यूनिटी पावर. So, what will be your suggestions to get that immunity power which will protect us from the COVID-19? Because सारे ऐसे ही कह रहे हैं, सारे डॉक्टर्स को लेके स्टार्ट करके वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सारी जगह पे यही एक बात हो रहा है कि इम्यूनिटी इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इन दिस सिचुएशन. सो इम्यूनिटी के लिए आपका सजेशंस क्या होगा कि हाउ टू गेट दैट प्रॉपर इम्यूनिटी इन अस?
Yes, immunity so very important, because that is the only thing which can save you. So first of all, immunity के लिए healthy food and healthy drinks. It should be proper. Healthy drink means which includes vitamin C and many other nutrients which can save you, which can increase the immunity power of yours. Secondly, you have to take support of the vegetables or ingredients where which can save like ginger, garlic, which can help you in coping with the immunity system. So that's the other thing. And number third is it can be fitness. If you're fit, your mind is healthy. Your mind is healthy. Your entire body is healthy, and then you can cope. Even if you are getting COVID, right? Because the WHO says 45% of the population is infected, and they don't even know, and it comes and it goes.
Yeah.
So it is on the mind. If you have a positive outlook, you can support yourself. Even if immunity is one point, but then your mind is also a second point. So immunity as well as positive outlook will save you.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question I would like to say you that in these lockdown situation, we cannot go outside as we used to do that. Before this situation, we can go outside if we wanted to meet with our family members who doesn't live with us, or any friend of us whom we are missing a lot. We can just go outside to their home, or we can meet outside, or do go out and making plans. We can do that, but right now we cannot do that. We cannot even go to somewhere or someone's place like normally. And if we ever need that for any emergency situation, we have to follow a very strict precautions to avoid the COVID-19 pandemic and all. And you know everything like wearing a mask and sanitizing yourself every time you go outside and like that. So in this situation, the social the activities or social duties, we cannot do that properly. So what are you doing to social you what are you doing to do your social activities and social duties?
Yeah. So very first thing is everyone has to follow is social distancing. We cannot go socially, and we cannot do anything that is going against the government rules, or the rules of COVID, where you are opposing it. That is the same as you are going against the government, and you are doing which is going against the humanity. So social duties is one, because as for example, I'm getting a lot of time now, so I am into doing online work where I can support. I'm also associated with one of the NGOs named as Robin Hood Army. So what they do is it's a voluntary organization where when we get time, it's a volunteer where we say as a Robin, like I'm a Robin, for example, of Vasai as well as Mumbai cluster. So what we do is there is any food that is left anywhere, so we take it from the place where it is left to a place where it is needy. So this is a very good initiative where there is no wastage of food. Number one. Number two is it is useful for someone needy. So this is the social duty I do. So there are some volunteers who follow all the safety procedures, a mask, a gloves. They take their sanitizers with them. Everything they follow social distancing. Even if we have to give any food, they will maintain a social distancing and give the food to the needy. And I am the part of the initiative, and that's it. We are doing such things socially.
Definitely. Yeah. In these situations, I used to ask you something like that. What are your mindset when you go to the ring, and sometimes खेलते खेलते आपको तो बहुत टाइम ऐसे चोट लग जाते हैं खेलने के टाइम पे, ये बहुत जोर से लग गया. And how do you come back? Like उस टाइम पे आपको रिंग से उतरना तो नहीं है, आपको रिंग में ही रहना है एंड
Right.
वहां पे आपको फाइट भी करना है उसको पेन को झेल के। तो उसको झेल के आप कैसे फिर से घूम घूम जाते हैं अपने ओपोनेंट के तरफ, क्योंकि इस सिचुएशंस में द मोर मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ वी नीड। सो फॉर दैट आई वांटेड टू नो कि आपके कैसे थिंकिंग होते हैं, क्योंकि दैट विल बी वेरी पॉजिटिव फॉर अस हियर फ्रॉम।
Right, right. So, first of all, is number one thing is trust yourself. Number one. Next thing is ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ रिंग में चोट लगती है। जैसे मैं रिंग में घुसा मुझे चोट लग गई, ऐसा नहीं होता है। Because we practice, it's a martial art. So what we do is we practice the same situation what's happening in the ring, in the class or in the session where we get hurt, and then we again we take rest and then again cope up with the situation, because we know that this will happen in the ring as well. So we cannot sit out and we can take rest. We can be like first a simple hydration for some time, and then you have to come again and you have to play. So this is the one thing we can be done. And mental strengthening, like सब स्पोर्ट्स में होता है, taekwondo is also sports, तो इसमें भी होता है कि you need mental strengthening. A coach should teach your kid that how to strengthen strengthen you mentally, even if you are injured. So how you have to motivate them, how you have to be in the situation where even if such thing happen, you have to come back, you have to be in the ring, because the fight is not end till now, till the last second. So that we practice this at a class level or a session where we practice, so that the same can be replicated in the ring.
Yeah. Okay. So much of serious discussions going on, but the thing that अभी जो situation चल रहा है बहुत serious situations है, and everyone is like turning on the TV and going on with the news channels, and there are a lot of serious discussions. So हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि इससे थोड़ा निकलते हैं serious discussion से, and I would like to play rapid fire question around with you. Should I do that? I will ask the permission from you.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. The first question of yours is Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Okay. Mountain or beach?
Beach.
Okay. Long drive or stay home with family?
Long drive.
Okay. Dosa or biryani?
Biryani.
Okay. Swimming or running?
Swimming.
Okay. Biking or cycling?
Cycling.
Okay. Dancing or singing?
Dancing. I'm very bad
Okay.
in singing.
Okay. If someday you will get the chance to get meet with the great Bear Grylls and complete the whole day with him and survive in the island, what will you do?
Can you repeat it? I didn't get you.
If someday you get the chance to get meet with the great Bear Grylls
Red?
and survive in an island, Bear Grylls.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what
and
what
survive
should I
in
do?
an island. So what will you do?
Wow, it will be a pleasure to do that. So adventure. I will go with him in such a situation where I have never went. It is an adventure situation. I will go with him and enjoy the
Okay.
entire one day.
Okay. One question is like, if you get a superpower like Superman or something like that, how will you change the world? What will be your steps to change the world?
Uh, this is not yet thought. To help each other, number one thing, because this is a world where it's a very fast world where not many of us help each other. There are not many of us are kind enough or don't have time. There are many reasons are there where people don't help each other or don't meet or greet everyone. So if I get a superpower, I will try to tell everyone or try to inculcate that everyone should help each other.
Definitely, definitely. So that was a very interesting round, I think, for our followers and our viewers. So the next thing I wanted to ask you, that in India, how you think that you should grow or taekwondo sports in India?
How to grow taekwondo sport in India?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that is the primary motive of coming into the in this field. Number one thing, because as a taekwondoian, I wanted to get the knowledge which I got to my kids or to the kids which are coming ahead who want to learn something in martial arts or taekwondo. So this is a thing where what to say. I as a teacher, as a coach, where you can teach them. You have to go in different levels and what can be done more. As an administrator, you can change many things of taekwondo or sports where you can go ahead. You can take kids. You can build more kids who make them skillful and go ahead. So this all can be done to increase taekwondo as a whole.
yeah. Okay. The thing is that Independence Day is coming. So, being a sportsman or being an athletic, what will be your message to your nation?
I didn't get you.
Independence Day is coming. So,
Yeah.
for that special day, what will be your message towards your nation, the people of your nation, or something like that?
Okay. So the message will be Independence Day is coming, but Corona is not going. So you need to still be at home only and stay safe, stay strong, and what can we say that may increase your immunity and be positive. This is a part and parcel of life. This is a situation where you can enjoy with your family, give time to your family. So uh, you give your time maximum, and then when the situation improves, you can anyway have to go out only. So it's better to postpone what is going out than being left away. Like,
Okay. Uh, uh, so. Uh, Okay, for Infinity Sports viewers and Infinity Sports followers, what will be your message towards them? Because most of them are interested in sports as well as wanted to start a career in sports. That will be in any field. So, what will be your message? As a coach or as a teacher or as an influencer, whatever you say. What will be your message towards them, who is actually wanted to start a career with sports?
okay, for starting a sport, for the enthusiast or for the who teacher or player who want to start as a coach with you're asking with infinity sport or in general question.
In general, whoever wanted to start a career in sports, what will be your suggestions or advices or anything like that?
Okay. So you need to be patient, number one, because patience is needed, and family support, number two. So you have to tell them, first of all, you have to plan yourself that if you are going inside the career, and you have to be predominant that you will achieve what you are thinking. So even if you're getting setbacks at the start, you should not give up. You should follow your path, even if it's very much difficult. You have to go ahead. Patience होना ही चाहिए, because I know that I have experienced it. So yes, you need a patience a lot, and then you have to pre-plan yourself, so that after 2 or 3 years, when you're not getting the result, you should not tell yourself, yes, I have not done, I have not achieved what I thought, and it has gone somewhere else. So yes, the patience is needed, number one thing, and planning has to be required, or else you will be drawn inside.
या ओके सो एक बात पूछना था कि वुमेन स्पोर्ट्स है, वो जो भी हो, वुमेन क्रिकेट, वुमेन फुटबॉल, वुमेन एनीथिंग, वुमेन स्पोर्ट्स जो भी होता है वो इतना कल्चर में नहीं होता है हम लोगों के। इंडिया में एक नॉर्मली जो मेन क्रिकेट होता है उसको लेके जितना सारा बातें होता है एंड वो जितना सारा मार्केटिंग होता है उन लोगों का, उतना ज्यादा मार्केटिंग वुमेन स्पोर्ट्स का नहीं होता है। वी हार्डली यूज टू नो दैट कौन किसके साथ खेल के जीता है एंड किसके लिए खेला है एंड लाइक दैट। सो वुमेन स्पोर्ट्स इन इंडिया, इसको लेके आपको क्या कहना है?
Women sport is very much important, first of all, because first of all, gender should be equal, everything should be equal, and past में हो चुका है, it is because of the old school mentality maybe, or I can't say that girls don't haven't come, but family support, ऐसे बहुत कुछ हुआ है कि they were not getting the motivation or the helping hand to come up. So but the situation is changing now. Abhi girls can compete with boys. They are coming in the same level. In fact, for example, if I say for taekwondo, I will say that girls are the one who are getting the result more than boys, because they are much talented. They are more flexible, which is the need of the sport. So they are the one who is getting the laurels for you better than the boys. So if you are supporting the girls more, you will get more results. I'm not telling that you should not support boys, but then equally it should be given, so that you will get the results for both of it. And even as the IPL, for example, IPL has been announced, and it's a very much mega event, and it's mostly dominated by the men, because 10 years, 13 years have happened, and it's a men's event. But now with the initiative of the BCCI, they're also starting with a women's cricket. So this time we can also see a women's cricket. So it is not that women are not getting support. Now, as the time goes on, we are women are also getting the same support. Not that much, but then we'll go in the many years coming. We can see that they're also reaching to a same level where boys are.
Yeah. So if I ask you like a sportsman spirit, what will come into your mind at first? That what should be a sportsman spirit?
Attitude and ego.
Okay, that was very straightforward answer. Yeah.
Yes, I am relating to myself. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, um, so okay. As a coach, you had Mr. Raja Makwana and Mr. Naveen Dev. So tell us about the experiences there, and if I ask you that, what was the experience when you used to learn from Raja Makwana sir and then Naveen Dev sir? So tell us the differences of about your experiences and how you learned from them, and how was that period of your time when you used to learn from them.
Okay, so as I started from a kid, like I started 7 years. When I was 7 years, I started with the sport taekwondo. At that time, Mr. Naveen Dave sir, he was my coach. It was the initial stage where he used to take our practice. He was a person where he his principle was to make us strong. If we are strong, then we can go in the ring and we can beat each other. So that is the one thing which I think it is still there in the body of mine, where the basics which was taken by Naveen sir, it is uh, it is what is making me to go ahead, and the same what to say, same principles, same not that much, because now when we take the same practice with the kids, they will run away. So the many principles that is good, I take from him and inculcate in my coaching practice. And then secondly, then after some years, as Rajesh sir came into the picture, like he was my senior first. We were we were the same students of Naveen sir, and then he took over. He some senior, he came as a coach. So being a experience, it was a very good experience where we he not only as a coach but as a friend, he took care. Like we practice together. We go in various levels. In his coaching instinct, I have achieved national level, international level. So it is a very good day. Good days I have seen where I was with them. I have learned many things, and because of them, many things learned because of them. I am right now here as a coach.
Okay,
It is a
okay,
very achievement thing of learning them. Like the two coaches who is good in their coaching things, in their principles, learning from them and teaching something to our kids is a it's a achievement.
yeah. Okay. I can see that Robin Hood Army, you are a coach at Robin Hood Army Taekwondo Academy. So, can you
Yeah,
please tell us about some of these things?
I'm a taekwondo coach at Robin Hood Army. So Robin Hood Army is a foundation or NGO where I said previously that they are a volunteer-based institution, organization where they provide the wastage food from one place to the place where it's needy or required. So it's only 1 year where I met them. So after going there, sitting in their sessions, so where they have one academy also, where they have initiative of teaching the kids who are not able to go to school. So once they have been taught a basic learning, if they are capable, or with the help of schools, or with the help of with the help of the organization, they help them to join the school. So who is not able to join the school, they first teach them. They first make them at a level where they can join the school. So first they make them at a level, the learning, and then they try to join the school. So we have Robin Hood Academy for that. So since it is an initiative, it's a very kind initiative. So I thought that if they can teach them such kids, so why cannot I? So I thought to start such academy, taekwondo academy, where I can teach those kids taekwondo, and I can follow my fitness culture, or through which I can achieve the dreams which I have not achieved, they can achieve. So I inculcate those principles or those skills in them. And the Robin Hood Army, as you know, the pandemic is going on. They have their initiative called Mission 30 Million. So which is initiative started from July till August 15th. That is Independence Day. In 45 days, they feed 30 million people. So we are right now, the initiative is going on. So the what to say, the grains kits are distributed by the volunteers to the people who are in needy. So that is the initiative, and I'm helping them in it. I'm a Robin, and I help them. And as well as in Taekwondo is concerned, I help the kids. I teach them Taekwondo.
Okay, okay. As being a coach, I think you have to, teach children as well as. So, छोटे बच्चों को ये जो सिखाना होता है, ये आप कैसे कर लेते हो? मतलब the most, patient thing is, सबसे ज्यादा टफ थिंग होता है कि बच्चों को सिखाने के टाइम पे अपना खुद का पेशेंस ठीक ठाक रखना. तो वो आप कैसे कर लेते हो? कैन यू शेयर द एक्सपीरियंस विद अस?
Number one thing is you need to love kids. अगर तुम उसको पसंद करते हो, then you understand कि हाँ आपको उसके लेवल तक जाना है, और then समझना है कि वो कैसे कर सकता है, वो कैसे समझ सकता है, और then उसको उस तरीके से समझाना है. उसके लेवल तक जाके, उसके लेवल तक पहुंच के समझना पड़ेगा कि हाँ ये कैसे समझेगा. तो उसके लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि आपको उसको पहले थोड़ा यू हैव टू केयर हिम, और यू हैव टू लव हिम प्रॉपरली एज अ कोच, एंड देन you have to go ahead and keep patience, because as I हम भी तो छोटे से बड़े हुए हैं, तो हमें भी ऐसे ही आ तो नहीं गया. उसके लिए भी पेशेंस लगा, थोड़ा थोड़ा सीखा. तो नीड पेशेंस, थोड़ा सिखाओ. इफ इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग देन वेरी गुड, इफ नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग रिपीट इट. टाइम बचा है, यू कैन टीच हिम मोर और हिम और हर मोर, एंड गो अहेड. नहीं होता है तो अगेन रिपीट, बट पेशेंस होना चाहिए.
Yeah.
Patience
Okay.
and love for kids.
Yeah. Okay. चाइल्ड स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि एक छोटा बच्चा जब उसको कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स हो, स्पेसिफिकली मार्शल आर्ट्स और टाइकोंडो जो आप सिखाते हो, अगर वो चीज आपको सिखाना है तो कितने एज से उसको सिखाना स्टार्ट करना चाहिए? मतलब which age is good to teach a kid that the sport that he or she wanted to be in future?
Okay. So basically what is the thing is, taekwondo is a martial art. So you need to get stronger. Your muscles, your bones, everything has to be stronger. So basically we start from age of 5, where they start growing. Their muscles and bones are maturing. It's at a developing stage. So the minimum age will be 5 years, or minimum 4 years, where they can do the fundamental skills of running, jumping, throwing. So with this, I teach them, so that not a core taekwondo. It should be fundamental activities like running, jumping, activities like ladder jumping, running zigzag. So they understand the space awareness. They understand how to jump, how to land, so that in the next stages, like after 5 years, or adult stages, or the stage where they have to learn the skill, or they have to learn how to run, how to go ahead in the intermediate stages. वो उसका basic strong होना चाहिए. So from 5 years or 4 years, we teach them the fundamental activities of running, jogging, jumping, all these things, so they can go ahead and then achieve something which is skillful and good for them.
Okay. So I think this is all for today. But last but not the least, Infinity Sports के followers के लिए अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हो तो please sir.
Okay. So hello everyone. This is the sports company where I think even I want to be a part, because this has a very good initiative for developing the sport in your country. Number one thing. Number two is it is developing the sports enthusiast, because जो पहले से बन चुके हैं वो ठीक है, लेकिन जो बनना चाहते हैं, जिसको आशा है बनने की, लेकिन उसको वो एक सपोर्ट नहीं मिल रहा है, एक हेल्पिंग हैंड नहीं मिल रहा है, तो ये इन्फिनिटी स्पोर्ट पूरा कर सकता है. तो जिसको भी ज्वाइन करना है इन्फिनिटी, या जिसने ज्वाइन कर लिया है, या एनी ऑफ द फॉलोअर्स, इफ यू कैन take if you can join and be a part, कुछ भी help कर सकते हैं. So it's a very helpful for them for the Infinity Sports because it's a very good initiative. Uh, uh, a child will develop, society will develop, and basically, and after that, a nation can develop with this.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your precious times for us. And thank you so much. Signing off.
Yeah. Thank you very much.